What's up, all my foos out there? Welcome back to Super Rising Thunder, the Pokemon Ruby hack. My name is LP Foo, I'm your host. And if you guys remember, in the last episode, we started off our adventure as Foo, the Pichu. And some crazy stuff went down. Some Spearows killed our sister. It was very sad. But we spoke to a Raikou, and that was pretty cool. And he told me that I have a destiny to become a Super Rising Thunder. So, what we gotta do is first go find those birds, there they are, who killed my sister, and take our revenge. Well, well, look who's back. Has the little coward decided he wants revenge? Is standing there like a baby all you can do? You must really make Pick Forest proud, rat. No, I have the courage. I will fight you! Grown a spine, have you? We're not worried. We'll kill you just as easily as we did your friend. Oh, I guess it's not my sister, but still, I'm gonna think of her as my sister. It makes more close, you know. No one will enter Pick Grove until Our Lady's objective is complete. So, also, if you guys remember in the last episode, they support a woman named Lady Freya, I think her name was, and we gotta figure out who that is and try and put a stop to her. So, now the way the system works is kind of funny. It's like a Pichu throwing out Pichu and a Spearow throwing out a Spearow, but that's okay. So, as you guys can see, we don't have any Thunder attacks, which kind of stinks, but we're going to go ahead and Tail Whip him a few times and try and get this battle. It's kind of like your first Pokemon battle in a game, and usually what I like to do is go ahead and do some, if I have Growl or something like that, Tail Whip, I'll start doing a few of those, and it's pretty much actually taking away from it, isn't it? But it's not very effective, so we are pretty good, and my static paralyzed. So, let's go ahead and do some quick attacks on this guy, see what we can't do. Check it out. We got some good attack going on there. So our Pichu Foo is like, he's not the hero. Everyone thinks he's the hero right now, but he's not the hero. He's actually the scared weakling, and he doesn't really know what to do. But we're kind of getting a little bit more courage, so that's cool. Alright, so this guy's a little bit stronger. We're going to go ahead and do the same thing. Couple Tail Whips. Hopefully he'll just peck us like the other guy, so that, because it's not really effective. He growled us, but that's okay. We'll still go ahead and Tail Whip him one more time. Same strategy as last time. He is one level higher than us, but you know what? These stupid bird guards are not going to scare me at all. Now, it is really nice that we have that static attack, or static, what's it called? Well, you know what I mean. I'm glad we have static, because that's going to paralyze our foes, especially if they're birds. And hopefully, they're Lady Freya, or Freya. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Maybe you guys can help me. But, yeah, Lady Freya is like a Fearow or something, and maybe I'll have some Thunder attacks by then. So, we got a crit, but that's okay. Hopefully one more hit will get him, and we will level up. So I think this is really awesome. Hopefully our courage will level up as well. I know. Me as a gamer, it definitely has. So. And I learned Super Thunder! Just like the God Raikou said. Caw, how dare you! 24 $P for winning. That's pretty cool. I get money in this game as well. The little coward knows how to fight! Well, little coward, we get the last laugh. Since you're this tough and mighty, why don't you step in sooner and keep us from killing your little friend? Stop talking about her like that. Craw! You might think you licked us, but you're no real threat to Our Lady's objective with an attitude like that. Go, run back to the forest and cry to your mommy. Friend, I wouldn't be so cocky. Somehow or another, this little coward managed to defeat us, and just looking at him now, he seems even more powerful, even though he's shivering. I've never seen a Pichu so strong. It's not natural. I don't like this one bit. We better go find Lady Freya and let her know all about this. With this freak Pikachu hanging around, he could compromise her plan. We'll have to regroup fast. I don't think he's worth worrying over, but if you think Lady Freya should know, then tell her we must. Alright, so we just discovered something pretty darn important. Lady Freya has some kind of diabolical plan, and we need to find out what it is. But first, let's read this. Momo died for these. It would only be right to pick them and bring them back to feed the great black one. Would you like to pick the orange berries? I would. In memory of Momo. our sister not sister, whoever she may be. Alright guys, I got some berries, if anyone's interested. Well, no one's around, so I guess I'll just hand them over to the Great Black One, maybe. What do I do? Oh, there we go. The Great Black One is cold and unyielding against your pads. Want to offer it an oranberry? Here you go, Tyre. Here's an oranberry. Foo! Oh, this is the cool guy. Foo, I thought I saw you come in here. Don't you know it's against the sacred law to disturb the Great Black One when wise elder is not present? And where have you been? The rain washed away your scent, and Rick and Tella have been tearing the forest apart trying to find you. I'll tell you one thing about this game. Holy crap, the names are awesome. I really think the names are cool. Foo, you look a wreck. What happened to you? And where's Momo? Stop saying her name! Foo, has something happened to Momo? Yeah. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, she died. Momo was worried about the rationing imposed by Wise Elder, and ran outside the forest to forage. These texts are a little bit of a tongue twister sometimes. And there was Spiro there? Foo, we've warned you and Momo about the Flashborn many times. How could you have done this? And where is she? She's dead. The Spiro could talk? They weren't Flashborn? Oh, hey, there's an interesting clue. Apparently the Flashborn can't talk, and I just skipped that. I didn't mean to do that. The sacred law forbids the people who need flesh from partaking in the flesh of other people. Are you saying these Spiro attacked Momo, and they killed her? Just because? Yes. That's a lot of questions, but yes. But that violates the sacred law. Poor sweet Momo, one of our only hopes for our future, and now she's been taken from us. Have we not given you enough, Great Black One? Are you so displeased with our paltry offerings that you could drive our Pichu to go where your protection does not extend? What a hell our world is! Watch your language, this is a child's let's play. Foo, a previous wise elder once related to us an odd saying, spoken by a sleeping Abra, whom had briefly teleported into his dray the night before. When respect for the sacred laws is lost, the worm of the north is stirring. When the Lord of Thunder returns to choose his champion, the worm of the north has opened one eye. And when the first person recalls his true name, the worm of the north will rise to consume the world. Holy shit, this game is awesome! I seriously can't get over this. Those Spiro you and Momo met with have taken the broken... There's no taken. It's just broken. Have broken the most sacred of the sacred laws. And we too are breaking the law by talking here before the Great Black One without Wise Elder present. Oh crap, I just noticed that. We probably should get out of here. What does this mean? A worm in the north sounds scary, but I just can't wrap my paws around any of this. Yeah, me neither, actually. It's not making any sense. Foo! You're saying you fell asleep outside the forest? It's a wonder the Flashborn didn't tear you apart. Dude, who are the Flashborns? Please, I have to know. It's driving me crazy. You think they left you alone because you had protection as you slept? A powerful creature in your dream who called himself Raikou, the Lord of Thunder? Dude, you ask too many questions and you're not even facing me. And he told you about an evil up north that only you can defeat, and that he'd give you a special power after a test? Great Black One, give me strength. Whatever this is, it seems to be coming true. Foo, how do I know you're telling the truth? Well, I could always zap your ass if you want. You've always been, well, you're quite meek. Never whom I imagined to be a hero. How do I know you're not just inventing this story about the Lord of Thunder to avoid dealing with the consequences of Momo's death? You're right, I actually killed her. I'm a murderer, and I should probably get thrown in Pikachu prison. Forgive me, Foo. It's just hard for me to make sense of everything that's been happening as of late. If Raikou truly gave you a special power, Foo, would you show it to me? Indeed I would. Amazing, Foo! What do you call this? Super Rising Thunder? The power was extraordinary. You really were visited by the Lord of Thunder and chosen as his champion. But what do we do now? Your parents would never let you leave the forest again, especially once they find out about Momo's fate. And would it be right to let you go? You're our last Pichu now. Our only hope for our community's continued growth and survival. Wow, I'm kind of in a pickle there. If you let me go, I might die and we'll all die, but if you don't let me go, we'll all die. That's a hard one. But if nothing's done, what if the Abra's words come true? If the worm from the north awakens, it sounds like we wouldn't even have a world anymore. Give me help, Great Black One. Give me an insight. Burn some rubber! Do you speak only to Wise Elder? I need you. All of Pick Forest needs you. Damn it, answer me! Speak to me, you bastard! Yeah, I was a little terrified by that too. I apologize, Phil. I should never have addressed the Great One in that manner. Once more, the sacred law is broken. Breaking the law twice in one eve time. Was that my insight? To show how serious a situation this is? I am convinced now this worm, whatever it is, must be stopped. Your parents would never allow you to go, which is why you must leave now, little one. I don't know how I can find it in myself to let them know that both you and Momo are gone, but it must be done. How will you get to the frozen north? Well, Thu, go north. The mountains just above our forest are impenetrable. But if you travel towards the sunrise, I've heard, and then around towards the sunset, you can reach the other side. But even then, all those who have gone that way in legends past have never come home. Excuse me. Alas, it seems whether you go or stay, bad things will happen. But you must be allowed to have your chance. Do you really feel brave enough to go, Fu? Well? Hell yes! Well, if you're sure, then run. Little one, run! Go as fast as you can, before anyone can see you! Okay. No more of that. Anyway, alright, so guys, we have a mission now. We gotta go north. And I'm guessing we need to go back this way. Not positive. Oh wait, it's been a while since we last spoke. Throughout the course of your adventure, you will have to navigate dungeons. Dungeons are natural mazes filled with twists and turns and dead ends. Your goal in dungeons is not just to find the exit, but also to pick up as many items as you can. Remember that dead ends will often hold a surprise, as can rocks and shrubs. But be careful where you step, Pichu. Hidden throughout the dungeons are invisible tiles known as traps. Most traps are there to give you trouble, but a few will also make your path easier, if only you're lucky enough to trigger them. I wish you well, little one. May we someday meet. I don't know who that was, or what the voice was, so I just gave it that voice. Oh, I'm lucky. That was an uplift trap. The party was fully healed. Hey, check it out. That's a healer. Cool. So yeah. Alright, so now we got these things called dungeons. And if you guys don't think that's freaking awesome, yeah, we got dungeons in this game. Now, what we gotta do is run around, check the shrubs, check bushes and plants, and everywhere we can. Oh no, it's a sticky trap! But it failed to work. Haha. And apparently there are traps around that will, destroy us and kill us, and that's not cool. Now, basically, hey, I found a shiny rock. Hey, let's check that out. I'm guessing that, I don't know if there's wild Pokemon battles, or if it's like, like traps and stuff, that's what happens. Used to distract Flashborn and flee a battle. Ah, so you can run away from Flashborn if they appear. That's pretty cool and helpful. So we're going to explore everything and check out every shrub and bush if we can. Prepare yourself. It's a swarm trap. Gas poured from the ground, driving Flashborn to attack. Oh no! Well, I guess we could use the stone if... Oh my god. That is freaky awesome. Flashborn Swarm would like to battle. Flashborn Swarm attacks you. With a Zigzagoon! Oh no! Well, let's use Super Thunder and see what it does. I think it's just, Oh wow, Is that a real move? I don't think I've ever seen that move. That was crazy. It's probably got to be like recharged or something. No, it sucks. Oh well. Anyways, if you guys want to play this game, I'm going to put the link to the forum where you can find it. I'm not going to tell you guys how to do it. I don't know if that's illegal or not. but I'm just not going to risk it. But it's a fantastic game. Like, seriously, you guys can already tell it's fantastic. The story is amazing. The difference in gameplay is amazing. And I freaking love this game. So, you guys need to pick it up as well and try it out for yourselves. If you want to kind of follow along with me as like a walkthrough or something like that, that would be cool as well. We don't have very many Super Rising Thunders, but we do have that place that heals us. So, you know what, let's just get rid of this Poochyena. And I don't think it told you how many Pokemon there were either. I have to check on that. But that is pretty sweet. And 93 experience, almost level 8. Goodbye, Swarm. The Swarm was overthrown. As always. I will always be victorious. Oh! It's the exit. Would you like to leave the dungeon? No, not yet. Alright, so we found the exit. I think what I'm going to do is go around and explore just a little bit more, see what else we can find, and then we will call it a day. How about that? Sounds awesome. It's a slowpoke trap! Fu became lazy and unwilling to run. Ah, so now I can't run. Just gotta derp my way around. Derp, 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 derp. Well, that's fine. Slower the better. I think this game, I seriously cannot stress how, or I guess that stress isn't the word, but I seriously cannot explain how amazing this game is. It really is. It's awesome. I seriously think that Pink Parka Girl, or Pink Parka Girl, I think that's her name. You did a fantastic job, and if you're watching this video for any chance or any reason, I think you did an amazing job. Good job, and thank you so much for this fantastic game. That's all I got to say. And I can't run it all ever again. That's fantastic. Well, let's go ahead and finish up this, and we will call it an episode. How about that? Sure, I think we found everything. Yeah, I think we found everything that we can go, so there we go. There's the first dungeon, and next is Pick Grove, a shadowed clearing in the vast Pick Forest. Here, small people struggle against the forces of the outside. Would you like to enter? Well, yes. But not this time, in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. My name is LP Fu. I have been your host, and I think it's fantastic that you've joined me, or at least I hope you joined me. Well, you wouldn't be hearing this if you hadn't joined me, so you wouldn't be getting a thank you. So anyways, forget me mumbling. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Super Rising Thunder.